So it's finally been confirmed that Muhammed Mokaev has actually managed to sign with the UFC. I'm very interested in seeing how well he does. He's actually fought previously at Brave CF, and he's got an amateur record. He had an amateur record of 23-0, and he's undefeated as a professional. I think he's 6-0, and he's been signed, and he's from Manchester. And on top of that, he's actually only 21 years old, so he's one of the youngest signed UFC fighters that we've seen in a long time. And I'm very much looking forward to his career. I've been following this guy for a very long time. I was seeing him, and I was wondering when he was going to get signed by the UFC, because for the longest time he's just been struggling along, fighting at Brave FC, and I was like, you know what, this guy, he's probably going to make it. I just got a feeling he's going to sign with the UFC, and finally it's happened. And he's part of the flyweight division, which I'm a little bit disappointed about, because for some reason, I'll be honest with you, like the smaller weight divisions, they're still exciting, they still got great fighters there, but for me, my favourite divisions are lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, obviously heavyweight. The flyweight division, I got a lot of respect for the likes of like Demetrius Johnson, obviously the current champion that we've got right now. And I do have a lot of respect for them fighters, obviously Henry Cejudo, all these types of fighters. But at the same time, a part of me just likes a fighter that's a bit bigger, so I was hoping that he was like from the lightweight division. But regardless of that, the fact is this is a very exciting signing. The fact that he's from the UK as well, which is interesting. So he's got like a massive following already online, and he's going to be in the UFC, and he's only 21 years old. When you look at most of these new signings, for example Paddy Piblet and Khamzat Chimaev, these are fighters that are like 26, 27. So this is a guy who's 21. In 3-4 years time, he could be fighting for the title. I could see that happening. I understand that Conor McGregor came into the UFC when he was like 26 or something like that. So this is a very young fighter, and he's undefeated. He's undefeated as an amateur, undefeated as a pro, and I'm interested to see where his career goes from here. I'm wondering if he's going to go on to become like maybe a future champion or something of the sort. But yeah, I'm very much interested to see. He's got a massive following already, and he's only 21 years old, and I'm expecting big things from him. Obviously the UFC is the big league, so he's going to be in there against very top opposition, but the way he's been looking recently, he looks very impressive. So yeah, it's going to be impressive to see who he goes on to become, like who he goes on to be, and what he goes on to do with his career. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this signing, and the fact that he's from the UK, he's from Manchester, he's obviously does have a bit of an Arab following. I mean, it's quite impressive. We can see what this guy can do with his career. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see where his career goes from here. We can see what happens with his career from there. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion. How far do you think he can go? He's in a division that isn't stacked, so I would not be surprised if he becomes champion. Don't get it twisted, there's good fighters, but it's not like the lightweight division, it's not like the welterweight division that historically have been like full of talent. I mean, you got the likes of like GSP, Kamaru Usman, you got Khabib. These types of legendary fighters have come from the lightweight, welterweight division. You still do have legendary fighters like Demetrius Johnson that have come from the flyweight division, but generally speaking, the flyweight division is nowhere near as competitive as the light and the welterweight division and the middleweight division, because if you look at it from a geographic population point of view, the average size of a human being generally is around middleweight or lightweight or welterweight. That's the average size of a human being. These heavyweights and to some extent flyweights are outliers in terms of their size, because they're so big or because they're so small. Just from a demographic point of view, there's going to be less competitive people within their weight class. So I think Muhammed Mokaev does have a very good chance of winning a title, since he's joined the UFC at such a young age. On top of that, like he's not in a division that's purely stacked full of talent. He's got a lot of talent himself. He's undefeated as an amateur, undefeated as a pro. I mean, I'm expecting big things from this guy, and the fact that he's from the UK and he does have a bit of a following already. I mean, we've seen how like people from the Middle East support the likes of Khabib. Like I can see this happening with him because he does seem like he's got a bit of charisma about him as well. So yeah, I'm interested to see what happens with this guy's career, and I'm very much looking forward to the journey. I'm glad that I knew him before he joined the UFC. Like I was following him before he joined the UFC. Now that he's joined the UFC, I'm gonna look forward to see what he does next. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace out.